With the NBA constantly evolving, the best player from each team constantly keeps changing as well. For example, trades and free agency signings keep changing the best player from each team. And sometimes these players are good, other times they're not. That's what we're going to be looking at today. The best player from every single team. The Houston Rockets. Well, to be honest, this one's really a no-brainer. It's James Harden. He's averaging 34 points a game. Yeah, let's just keep moving on. If you don't believe me, just watch this play. Yeah, there. You're not going to find a much more savage than that. The Timberwolves. This one's also a no-brainer. It goes to Cat. He's literally having an MVP season. And if you don't believe me, he literally just ended the Memphis Grizzlies with one hand. Like, he literally just down moved the entire Grizzlies. And to be honest, the Grizzlies aren't that good, but he just down moved the entire Grizzlies. And if you think his Russell is better than Towns, you need to go to your hospital and get checked. The San Antonio Spurs. This one goes to DeMar DeRozan, but to be honest, I honestly don't think he deserves it since he hasn't really been playing good. Come back to your old ways, DeMar. Alright, I'm going to try to find his old ways again, okay? Hello? Nope, I couldn't find them. Sorry, DeMar. The Phoenix Suns. This one's also a no-brainer. It goes to Devin Booker, one of my favorite players in the league, bro. This guy is my brochacho muchacho, bro. Like, the kid dropped 70 points in a game and lost, but he still dropped 70 points and lost. He set a record for the Suns and lost, because that just goes to show how bad the Suns are. And he's really good, but he doesn't really have any competition for the spot either. So, yeah, that's that. The Sacramento Kings. Okay, this one goes to Buddy Hield, who's putting up 19.8 points per game. I don't know why they benched him, but bro, he even won the 3-point contest, bro. Just look at the shooting, bro. His form, everything is amazing, and he's like goated. He's literally goated. Like, bro, the kid's a god, man. He beat Devin Booker in a 3-point contest. I kind of hated him after that for like the next 3 years. The next 3 days. But still, I love this dude, and I really don't know why. And this one is actually kind of controversial. You might think it's De'Aaron Fox, but nah. It's Buddy Hield, bro, and that's no question. If you think De'Aaron Fox is better, then then yeah, you better go to the hospital and get checked for that one as well, cause you might be mentally disturbed if you think De'Aaron Fox is better. Rip City. Okay, for Rip City, it's Damian Lillard, obviously. And I actually think that Damian Lillard is actually the best point guard in the league, over Steph. To be honest, I think Dame has a much more all-around game, including the defense. He single-handedly ended the Thunder, and he waved goodbye. And, yeah, the Memphis Grizzlies. This one goes to rookie Ja Morant, bro. He's been putting up highlights, bro. 19 points a game. He even had a game winner in his, first 2 months in the NBA. Like, how do you get a game winner in your first 2 months in the NBA? That's insane. That's actually insane. Next up is the Dallas Mavericks. Okay, this one easily goes to Luka Doncic. And this guy is in his second year and he's already an all-star. He's third in MVP voting and he almost beat LeBron in all-star voting. OKC Thunder. This one goes to Chris Paul, and he's actually really surprised me a lot this season. I thought his career would end along with many other people when he joined the Thunder, but brah, he proved them wrong, bro. He's literally averaging 40 and 20. He led the Thunder to a 40 and 24 record, and he's a complete point guard. He can shoot the jumper, he can drive, he can take the three, he can defend, he steals, he can pass. He can play off the pick and roll. Like, Chris Paul is probably one of the most complete players that we've ever seen and will ever see playing in the NBA. Maybe that's why they have him down as probably like the sixth or fifth best point guard of all time. Denver Nuggets. Okay, this one goes to Nikola Jokic, and he's so good, bro. He can literally dribble the ball like a guard, bro. Like, watch this play. He can dribble the ball like a guard, okay? He has like the highest IQs, and he can pass the ball like a point guard. This guy can play any position. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Okay, this one is Andre Drummond, and I honestly want to tell Andre Drummond, why do you always choose bad teams? Okay, I mean, this man is amazing. I was just looking at his stats. Dude, look at his field goal percentage. 55.2. His rebounds, bro. This man is averaging 54.2 field goal percentage for his career and 13.8 rebounds, bro. I was stunned. Atlanta Hawks. Okay, no brainer. Trae Young. Do I really have to say anything? Just watch this play. He literally took out Iguodala. I mean, that's why I guess you don't want to be 37 and still be playing in the NBA, right? Maybe that's why. Oof, didn't look like that went too good with you. The Chicago Bulls. Okay, this one goes to Zach LaVine, and I'll tell you why. 46-inch vertical. 46. Like, look at these pre-game dunk contest dunks, bro. Look at these. How do you have a 46-inch vertical? Like, the only players who I know who have a higher vertical than that is Michael Jordan, who has a 48-inch. The Charlotte Hornets. Okay, this one goes to Devontae Graham, and he's actually a really talented young kid, except for maybe in the three-point contest.
Here is Devontae Graham, plays for Charlotte, went to Kansas.
Okay, don't be casual. Come on now, let's go. Oh.
Wait, an air ball, and then he hit the side.
Come on, young fella.
This is called nerves. This is called
Yeah,
nerves.
he didn't do too good. No, but don't get me wrong. This guy's actually good. He can shoot the three. He can do anything. Like, I honestly thought he would be an all-star, but he dropped his performance down a little. But don't get me wrong, bro. This guy is actually really talented. Like, I'm not even joking. He's really, really talented. The Washington Wizards. Okay, this one goes to Bradley Beal, and it's really obvious. 30 points a game, bro. I mean, literally, he can do anything. He can drive. He can shoot game winners. Like, bro, this kid really has the potential to be great. And if he can get out of Washington, he would be an asset on any team. And he would have a chance to be great. Like, if he joins a team like the Magic, that would work out. Hey, look, it's the Magic. The best player from the Magic is... No, wait, this one deserves a drum roll, guys. The best player from the Magic is... Evan Fournier. Yeah, that's disappointing. The Brooklyn Nets. Okay, this one goes to Kyrie, no question. Obvious, no one else on the Nets is good. Okay, these are a few easy ones. Philadelphia, it's obviously Embiid from the 76ers. Okay, and the next one is the Pacers, and this one was controversial, but it's Domantas Sabonis. If you think it's Oladipo, well, he hasn't really played many games. Okay, and the next one is the Boston Celtics, and it's Jason Tatum, bro. I'm not joking. Tatum is much better than Kemba, in my opinion, okay? Okay, and then the Raptors, okay, and it's going to be Pascal Siakam. This guy might be most improved player again. Okay, and now the next player from the Utah Jazz is going to be Donovan Mitchell. And this is also kind of a no-brainer because Rudy Gobert is good, but I don't think he'll ever surpass Mitchell. Okay, and the next team is the Detroit Pistons. Bro, and this one also deserves a drum roll. Drum roll, please. It's Luke Kennard. Who is Luke Kennard? Yeah, exactly. Next few ones are really easy. Golden State. Okay, it's Steph Curry. And with Durant leaving, there's obviously no competition at all for this spot. New Orleans Pelicans. This one goes to Brandon Ingram. And he became an all-star this year, and he's much better than any other player on that team, except for maybe Zion. And the LA Clippers. Okay, and this is where my boy, my G, Kawhi Leonard comes into play, bruh. This guy is amazing. He's my favorite player in the entire league. Next one, Los Angeles Lakers. Is this guy called LeBron James? Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, he's okay. And then the Milwaukee Bucks. And they also have this guy called Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's pretty good. He's okay, yeah. Last, but probably is the least, is the Knicks. And their best player is Julius Randle. And Julius Randle is good. It's just that he's on the Knicks. Hey yo, subscribe to this guy's videos, man. He's really cool. He's really good basketball as well. But don't forget to subscribe.